Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog, and as promised, here is a walkthrough of the pool complex here at Fontainebleau. And we're on day 3 here, Suzanne and I, and to say we've been impressed with this place is an understatement. It's absolutely fabulous here, really blown us away, and part of that is the pool complex, so I want to show it all to you. Now, I'm starting at the back, basically. LIV or Live, or however you pronounce it, LIV Beach. This is the day club that has Calvin Harris as a resident DJ. I mean, he'd have cost a bit, wouldn't he? So it's open at weekends. To be honest, it's not a beach. But when we checked in at Labor Day weekend, I mean, it's just a small pool, really, with just a separate area, that's what it is. But when we checked in Labor Day weekend, there were fireworks going off. The good thing is that the location of it is far enough away from everything that it doesn't drown out the main pool area too badly. And that was one of my criticisms with Cosmo, with the day club there. You could hear the noise, certainly from the balcony, you could really hear the noise in the afternoon. It was just constant bass thudding. But here it wasn't so bad. And laying by the pool, you couldn't really hear it. Maybe in the background, but not by much. So we're just going to walk now. I'm going to show you, first of all, the pool that is for 21s and over, no kids. I mean, there are a few kids here, but I guess most of them are probably back at school, aren't they? In the US, they start back earlier than the UK. So it hasn't been too bad. So this is one of the main pool bars, and you've got seating this side as well as the other side of the fence, which is the main pool complex. And this has been really where we've eaten our meals, this one and the centre pool bar, during this stay. And one thing we haven't done as yet here at Fontainebleau is eaten any of the restaurants, really. We've tended to have a main meal at lunchtime in the pool, and then grab something later on. Sorry, room key. Grab something later on at the 24-hour place, which I will show you through the walkthrough of that, the inside. Okay, so this is Legacy. This is the 21 and over area, and it is really, really nice. Now, the majority of these are chargeable, and we are now at 9:30, and the majority of lounges that aren't chargeable are already grabbed. So there's 2 there that haven't been grabbed. But it's quite a nice little exclusive pool, I must admit, with its own bar in the corner there. I bet that cabana costs a pretty penny. But as I said, we've tended to stay around the main pool. It's not been a problem with kids whatsoever. Having said that, I can hear one screaming now. If I can. Love it. So in effect, you have a number of pools with a centre bar. The good thing here is the number of parasols you've got. Now, if you take Circa as an example, which is a very good example, there is no shade there whatsoever. And you know, if you're in 100+ heat with absolutely zero shade, I mean, that takes some doing to sit around that pool for any length of time. But here, most of the area is covered with parasols, and it's quite easy to get a seat As I said, this is 9:30 and there's lots of spare seats. There's lots of seats with parasols that aren't taken. And it's quite a chilled vibe here. Now I can't remember the name of the building. You know, the old school building that used to be up this way that was in that sort of shape. It's now the reception for the Neon Boneyard. They've obviously done it in the same shape for historical purposes, so that wasn't lost on me. I like that. And the food by the bar has been decent. We've had tuna wraps, and yesterday I had a club sandwich. They do excellent frozen cocktails as well. I've had a couple of pina coladas. They're $39 for a huge one, but it does last you a while. So it is a relaxing area. You could be on a summer holiday anywhere, really, when you're here. There's outdoor gaming, which, to be fair, hasn't been open since we've been down here. I imagine that's probably, again, just weekends. And another little pool here. And everything under the huge Fontainebleau building. So that, in effect, is the Fontainebleau pool complex. The gambling here has been good. Haven't had any real big wins, but it hasn't drained me. I'm on 5,200 points, and I need 7,500 to retain silver status for 2025. Now I've got an outside chance of doing that. I think I was on about 800 points when I checked in. So with a day, I've got tonight left, plus most of tomorrow. So depending how I run, I've got an outside chance of achieving it this trip. I would really like to. I mean, Suzanne loves it here, and she said to me that she would rather stay here than, well, even Caesar's Palace, to be honest. And I can see that. I mean, the room is spectacular. The casino floor, superb. I mean, everything is just top notch. So I will leave you here. That is the pool complex at Fontainebleau. I mean, I guess if you're going to compare it to Resorts World over there, I would say this is the better property all round, including the pool. You may disagree, but that's my opinion. I'll see you on the casino floor. Okay, so we're on the final night and the first game of the evening. Just for a change. Hey, Suzanne.
Yes.
Have you got over your defeat by the chickens yesterday for the first time?
I have, yes.
But you're ready to attack them again today?
I am.
So this is Suzanne's first 100. She's down to 74 and she's got the instant win and the jackpots on the 225 bet, yeah. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Nice and early though, Suzanne. Something about the clucking that it just makes me laugh. Yeah, come on. We need the symbols here. $1 grand, $2 grand. $3 grand. Oh, Suzanne. You're 3 pumpkins away from the grand. Oh, that's it. Oh no, it's not, sorry. So 29.40, come on. Oh, nice one. It's a good saving one, that one. Another grand. Come on. So hang on, so do you win the grand? Yeah, it is. 15 wins the grand jackpot, Suzanne. So you don't even need 2 pumpkins. You just need 1 ball. Oh, and come on, come on! Oh! You've got 2 chances for the grand, and it's spinning. Oh, it probably always spins, but come on. Oh. Final spin. The chickens are going mad for it. Go on! Oh. Anyway, that's not a bad little start, is it? They may have won the battle yesterday, but they haven't won the war. Very nice. A tiny little profit there, Suzanne. And you're back on the winner chicken dinner. So 168, 68 profit from the first 100, very nice. We need to get some drinks in.
We do.
Right, so we've actually moved around to the other chicken game with the 594 major. Oh, and look what's happened for a change. Suzanne's managed to get the jackpot. The glee in your eyes, I could just... It's your game. It's your game. Anyway, the good thing is, hidden behind there is a $45 egg. So Suzanne got down to 87 from her first 100. 225 again. Come on, Suzanne. It's only the one jackpot, but it's a pity there's no multipliers on the $45 there. Oh, 30! Ah, love it. Yeah, they gives you some big balls. What does it matter? Sorry for the glare on this. Oh, you got a mini 30. Brilliant. That's a good bonus already. I tell you, it'd be sod's law if you win the major on this. It's the 594 major. So would you say you've played Crazy Chickens every day since we won that 1100 and whatever it was in Bellagio?
Yes.
And you only had 1 losing session on it, is that right? Right, we're only 2 Letzes away from the major. Your record on this game actually is insane. We just need the grand. But yeah, but that's good. I mean, look at this. It's a decent bonus. 225 bonus, Suzanne. $125. So you're over 100 ahead with your first 100 tonight. Question is, do you chase these 2 or not? The other 2, look, they got swirly eyes and everything. But I personally, I don't want to see you chasing like last night, because you dragged me into your mess.
No, you enjoyed it.
I did actually. I did enjoy it, but it was a mess. But anyway, 212.50 from 100 in. Okay, so a new game for the final night. Mega Money Catch. Those are the amounts on offer up there. I got a bit of a bonus on that Dancing Drums game from last night, which took me up to 170 from my initial 100. Then played Moolah and it went down to 100. Literally, I think 2 spins at $3 a spin here, 5-cent denomination, and I've got all 3 pots. So it's the multiplier money catch, the jackpot money catch, and the extra picks money catch. So you'd hope it would be all right at a 5-cent denomination. If we need to pick anything, Suzanne's fingers will do the picking. I don't know, we'll just see what happens. Here we go. So we've got 30 picks, starts. Yeah, I think you have to just press them, Suzanne. Press. There you go. Yeah, hit that button, baby. Get those fingers doing all the work. Go on. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, baby. Grand. Yeah, right. We've got 2 spins then. Spin again. So on 57.85 so far. I'll take the minor over the 20 anyway. So do we now get more picks, do we? Or is that it? 107. Oh, I think that's it. That actually wasn't very impressive, was it? Okay. Well, it was quick, very, very quick. 107 on a $3 bet for all three popping. Yeah, anyway, that was Mega Money Catch. Okay, now this is a very interesting game. I've not seen this before. Firstly, the reason I chose it, the Mega's at 618, but the Max is at 447, and all the other Maxes are in the 200s. But I was doing 50 cent versus $5 and got it on the 50 cent bonus earlier, and got a $94 bonus on it. So I'm now on the 10 cent denomination. This is my second 100, isn't it? Yeah. So I'd have been 200 down had I lost that at 26.71. But we got it on the $5 bet. I was doing 250 versus $5, 10 cent denomination. Now basically what happens here is amounts. It's a hold and spin, but amounts go into this bottom screen and they then transport up to the top screen and they can multiply and do all sorts of things. So anyway, let's see what happens. This is going to be interesting. Here we go. So that then goes up there. And you can get multipliers, you can get progressives, you can get all sorts. Or nothing. Okay. So I've only got one left. Have I only got one left? Oh, it does reset. Okay, sorry, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, we have times threes, times twos under the 50 cent, of course, but whether we get it on the $5 remains to be seen. Yeah, 2 times there. Okay, so that's $40 on the top towards the right. It's a good game. It's a bit like sort of Bull Blitz and all of that. Obviously, if you fill the screen, you get the 5,213 jackpot. 3 games left. Come on, here we go. Right, go on, get a big one here. Yeah, see, we got a full tree here before. Okay. Just look. So this is the last game. Come on, nice big one to finish. Here we go. Yeah, it's quite good. Okay. So that's. Oh, it's reset. Okay, yeah, we're okay. We can carry on. Yeah, it's weird. So it doesn't reset all the time. It doesn't. I have no clue what I'm doing. No, I don't know. Never played this in my life. Come on. Yeah, it is weird how it doesn't reset all the time. Okay, 2 times up there. It's not a bad one. Final spin, potentially. Maybe not. Go on. Oh, 3 times. Yeah, that is it now. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, you can't sniff at 241 off a $5 bet. I like this game. It's a new favourite, albeit at the very end of the holiday. Imperial Emperor. There you go. Very good. Okay, so we're back on this quick hit link. Playing $3 a spin, 10 cent denomination. Those are the amounts on offer. We've hit, this is the one with the fire cracking dollar symbols. And I've hit the red and the green one. Ticket went down to 247. $3 a bet, 10 cent denomination. Here we go. I did quite well on this last night. Come on, come on! Ooh. Okay, that's 10. Or 30 total. Not bad. Hit the button, Muller. 4-7, come on. And as you know, with this, the free game, go on! Free games tend to come at the end. That's $60, okay. 78, okay, and 2 extra spins. Good. Come on, again. Another 60. Very good. So 179. Come on, give us some more extra spins, please. Yeah, I sense that's probably it. Final spin. Can we get some extra spins on the final spin? Yes, we can. Superb. Yeah, it's not throwing crickets at me now. Come on. Come on. Oh. Final game now. No, it isn't. 204 bonus, nice. Final game again, come on. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's alright though. I quite like this version of Quick Hits actually. So yes, we're 450, well it's basically 200 in, 452 out at the moment. And Suzanne, how are you doing? You're level, right?
Level.
Yeah. Suzanne did actually put 100 in this before me and lost it. But yeah, there's no chickens on this game, sadly. Okay, it's been a while, but we're on Thunder Drums, Ryan. And I was doing 250 versus $5 on the 5-cent denomination. That ticket's gone down to 440. And we've got the Thunder Prize and free games, the green one. So let's see what happens here. Haven't seen this about in too many casinos actually. Right, so here we go. So each gold drum is in effect worth $11. Okay, 3 games awarded. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yes. So up to 58. Which obviously is divided by 2, of course. So 95. So on about $50 roughly. Oh, sorry, you can see down there. Sorry. Come on. Yes. Awesome. Up to 62.50. Come on. Yes. $74.50. Not bad. Come on, another one. Do it. Yep. And if you get this game good, it can go on for a bit, which is excellent. So 89. Come on. That's okay. Yeah, it's not bad at all, actually. 118. Okay. Okay, last spin unless we get a drum. Here we go. Do it. No, okay. That's not bad. Yeah, it's cool graphics on this game as well, actually. Anyway, so yeah, 200 in, 560 out. Right, so we're on Lightning Buffalo Link. The grand is maxed out one on the lower denominations on this 601 major. I was doing $1 versus $5 on the 1 cent. That ticket went from 500 odd to 464. But we have got it on the $5 bet. But you know, on these Buffalo Link games, You know what's happened to me before. $12, $25, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's see what this one is. Surely we can hit it big on one of these 3 coin bonuses at some point. Maybe it's right now. Let's see, here we go. Right, come on, for once in your life. Come on. Coin? No. Oh my word. Now! Yes! And look at this. 100, 75, 100, 100. Hang on, we've got 300s there, Suzanne. Oh my, and a 50. Sorry, I'm just sort of looking at, wow. Buffaloes, I love you. I love you. Right, here we go. What can we turn this into? I had a 1,000 ball a minute ago, just sadly it was on its own, but anyway, here we go. It's probably gonna just leave me with this, but come on. Yeah, it is. Come on, do it. No, okay. Minis 20. 25, this is nice. Yes. I tell you, it's been a dry old shit with regards to the link bonuses since probably Park MGM, Suzanne, hasn't it? But this is made up for it. That's really good. Very, very good. Great screen for the last night. Yeah, this is a nice one. $545 of your finest dollars. Thanking you very much indeed, Mr. and Mrs. Buffalo. Very good. So that's initial. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we're not. We haven't finished, have we? Five, 6, 3. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Oh, yeah. So my 200 in has turned into 1,027 tonight. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, well I've moved from that one to that one, and on the advice of the Chicken Queen. Yes, Suzanne has decided this was the winning machine, didn't you?
I did, and you got it.
Yeah, and look, only down to 9.96. Again, $1 versus $5. I mean, obviously it's a it's a coin bonus, so anything can happen from nothing to anything. But let's see. Here we go. Come on, give me one hold and spin, please. But definitely some re-triggers. Or come on, no. Yeah, this can happen. Come on. Okay. Final game.
Worst one ever.
Yeah, there you go. And there, I'm going to leave this in because there, ladies and gentlemen, is literally from all to nothing. But at least I got all before I got nothing. That's the way I look at it. Right, so I decided to get back to Huff and More Puff, but the Power 4 version, which is my favourite, as I've said. Or I said yesterday. Or the day before, whenever it was. I was doing $2 versus $4. Got the buzzsaws on the third game. Here we go. I mean, mansions would be amazing. Okay, buzzsaws is an interesting one. I don't think I've ever had the buzzsaws on this. And I know they sort of run across the screen, don't they? Okay, here we go. It's taken me about $70 to get this, so... So if you can get the next game here with everything running across, it's actually pretty good. But it's whether you can, of course. And you won't do it like that. Oh, come on. Right, 1. 2 needed. Come on, at least give us a second game. At least do that. Do it. Okay, that's all right. One left needed. Come on. Yes, got it. That's good. And we got a gold in the second one already. That's good. So 2 games and 6 games. That's good. Come on, do it. Yeah. No, this is actually alright. Albeit only on a $2 bet, but... Yes. So that's game 1 done. Can we get 4 more? Is it possible? Come on. Yeah, there's 1. 3 needed with 4 games left. Ugh. Come on. Okay, well there's pigs there. Not many of them. Well, it looks better than it is. Come on. Yes. That's alright. That's 2 more golds there. And a re-trigger. This will be interesting to see what this is on a $2 bet with a number of golds. I don't think we're going to get to the 3rd screen, sadly. Well, maybe. This is good. This is very good. It's almost a mansion bonus on that second game. Go on. Final game. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd take that. I'd take that all day long. I mean, alright, it's on a small bet individually. I have absolutely no idea what this will be. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Reveal. Yeah, I mean, that's $4.25. I mean, I'm not expecting huge amounts, but... There's a lot of them, though. Yeah, it is. The minus 50, the minis 10. Come on. Okay, come on, come on. Okay. That's over, yeah, that's $100. $103. That's actually not too bad, you know. Back over 1,000. We're doing well tonight so far. Long may it continue. So we're in the Blue Bar after 14 nights in Vegas, and we really have had a fantastic holiday. So I'm still on the Budweiser. We're doing table service for a little while. Suzanne, how has the holiday been for you?
Fantastic. We had a really good time. It seems like we've been here forever.
It does.
It hasn't rushed through, like the end hasn't speeded through. I think we phased it really good. We're seeing Boy George, Shania Twain, we're apart, we've done 2 meals apart, and we finished in a fantastic hotel.
It is, yeah.
Favourite hotel in Vegas.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's a bold statement, Suzanne.
No, absolutely. The pool's really good. Staff are...
And can I ask you one other question?
Yes.
Pick between 2 things, right? Me or chickens? That's all you need to know, people. She would pick chickens over me, particularly crazy ones. Anyway, I've loved the time with you, Suzanne, and I love you lots. Anyway, we still have tomorrow to come, but we decided we're going to eat at Peppermill, haven't we?
Yes.
Because I've always wanted to eat at Peppermill. I've been there for a drink with our friends Todd and Lisa, but I've never ate there. So I'd like to eat there. And we haven't done any food vlogging. I mean, we're new food vloggers, me and you, Suzanne.
No.
He says jokingly. But I would actually like to eat at Peppermill So we're going to go there for a late lunch, aren't we, before we head home? So.
And the last thing is the showers here.
Oh yes, right. So, right. Yeah, this is the other thing. Right, we are thinking of starting a second channel. I mean, if you remember going back to when me and Danny were talking, it was going to be Bridges Vegas Pouch for reasons that we won't go into now. Suzanne's got her own channel coming up, haven't you?
Showers in Vegas.
Yeah, called Suzanne's Shower Reviews in Vegas. Anyway, first segment, how are the showers here?
These are number one.
They are actually.
They are number one. Prior to this year, Circa had
Yeah.
the best showers in any hotel I've stayed in.
Yeah.
This shower,
And you're talking about pressure or space in the shower? Is there anything particular, Suzanne?
so you've got so much space. You've even got, if you needed it, support to sit down.
Well, always needed, particularly the older we get.
Absolutely. So there's support to sit down. It's huge. The power on the shower is what is most important to me.
Yeah.
Is off the scale. Yeah.
Anyway, that is Suzanne's first power shower in Vegas review. I mean, who knows? This may well take off. There's a niche for everything, Suzanne. I love it. Anyway, right, we will see you. I'm basically. Have I said I'm 600 up in this little segment or not? I can't remember.
I think it's 800.
No, I've got 800, but I put 200 in. So a profit of 600. And I was chasing the thing. I'm about 14 or 1300 points down. But you know what? Tonight, you know what I'm like. If I'm up, I can't chase it. So we're going to bank that profit, I think. We're going to have a few drinks here at the bar. And then I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But wonderful stay at Fontainebleau, though, huh?
Yes.
Anyway, moving on. I'll see you in the morning. We're off to the airport shortly, but we decided to have our final meal in Peppermill. I've always wanted to eat a meal in here. I've only ever been for drinks, as I mentioned earlier. So let's see what the food's like, shall we? So just finished eating in Peppermill. Your thoughts, Suzanne?
Food was really nice and I like the decor.
Yes, the decor was fantastic, wasn't it?
Yes.
We only really had sort of sandwiches, so it wasn't. Some of the main courses they were bringing out looked enough for an army of 10 people to eat for one. But mine was very nice actually. It was beef and Thousand Island dressing and onions and bacon and cheese and sourdough bread. Very nice. So this is it. We are heading back to pack and we're off to the airport. What a fantastic couple of weeks it's been. You enjoyed yourself, Suzanne?
Yes, had a very good time.
Are you looking forward to seeing the boys when we get back?
Oh yes, I'm sure they go bananas.
Yeah.
Jump on top of me.
Yeah, they will. We're off to see the Bassets. See you there.
So back home again after another fantastic Vegas trip, and this one in particular was extremely special. After quite a tough year, one way and another, it was just fantastic for Suzanne and I to go to Vegas for 2 whole weeks, enjoy each other's company, not be pressurized by having to do anything or go anywhere or really meet anyone for the entire time we were there. And we just enjoyed it. We just absolutely loved all of the hotels we stayed at. Obviously, as Suzanne said earlier in this vlog, Fontainebleau was her favourite. It was definitely mine too. Totally blown away by that place. And actually, while I'm on the subject of Fontainebleau, my points, I was chasing silver status over and above the status match that I got. And I was about 900 points shy when I left. And I thought, we had a conversation when we were at Peppermill, should I go back and put a grand or so in the machine to try and hit it? And in the end, I decided not to. I thought the gambling's gone pretty well. I don't really want to go with a sour taste in my mouth, having lost another 1,000 or so. But when I got back, once I'd factored in the stuff I charged back to the room, in terms of meals round the pool and all that type of thing, I actually ended up on 8,140 points, and you need 7,500 for silver. So I've got silver going into and the whole of 2025. So that's a real win, and I'm actually delighted with that. So I've officially now dumped Caesars Rewards. So we're going for next year. We're going with MGM Rewards, Fontainebleau Rewards, and well, either Plaza or El Cortez. I have a feeling I might be overcomped again at Plaza after this last trip with all the free play and whatever I got. But I do have El Cortez in the background if that's the case, and I will just run with them instead. So it'll be either or of those properties for the downtown option. In terms of the gambling in general, I think when I left it last vlog, I was $3,400 down. I won 700 on the final night. I think you saw 600 when we were in the bar there. But after that, we went on Huff and Even More Puff, just chatting, and I was betting $1 a spin, and I ended up winning 100. So I was 700 up for that evening, so that took the losses down to 2,700. The following day, I had a competition running on my Facebook group where everyone could guess the biggest bonus of the trip. Now, the biggest bonus was Lotus Link, as you know, for 1,389. Lisa McNeil guessed 1,384, so she was only a $5 out. So for that, she won $200 in Bridger Free Play. So I put $200. It was bonus or bust. So if I had a bonus, she would get the bonus plus anything that was left from the 200. I put it in Big Hot Flaming Pots at $3.80 a spin, 10-cent denomination. I thought $200 at $3.80 a spin, surely I'm going to close one of the pots. Sadly, I didn't. So it was a total bust. So sorry, Lisa. I was hoping you're going to win some money, but hey, at least we tried, and I sent Lisa the video as proof. So that was 200 lost on the final day. I then lost another 200 on various Dragon Links and what have you. So there's 400 lost final day, which took the total gambling loss for the entire 2 weeks to $3,100. Now, the way I would describe the gambling for the last 2 weeks is probably the most effective bankroll management trip I've ever had. Aside from the one night, that Saturday night at Cosmo over Labor Day weekend, where, well, for the whole day I lost $2.5 grand, as you know. Aside from that, I didn't go back to the safe once. I never ran out of bankroll. If I lost, it was manageable. No more going back to the safe, as I said. So it was incredibly well managed. Now, I didn't gamble as much as I have in the past and as much as I do when I'm solo. There is that. I didn't do any daytime gambling aside from the odd Starbucks run. So most of it was the evening. But the evenings, we were still gambling 6 hours, probably, on average. And a few times I would stay up a bit later than Suzanne to carry on. But it all went very, very well. Now, that 3,100 loss, if I factor in the YouTube income I've earned, now this channel has never really been about making money. In fact, probably for the first 4 years of of the vlog, there was no opportunity to monetize at all. It wasn't even an option. But now the way I sort of look at it is, if I can make some money off the ads, I don't want to go down the route of sponsorships, you know, sort of when I'm not in Vegas, I play this app. You know, that will never happen. You know, you get weekly offers for all of these sort of apps, but I'll never accept them. But if I can make some money off the ads, why not? So if you add back in what I've earned on this trip, and I'm going to be honest with you and show you how much it is. So for August, on the screen now, you can see I earned around about $2,200. And for September, on the screen now, but this is as of today, September, I've earned around about $800. Now, obviously, that will increase as the month goes on. I would imagine it will end up around about 1,500, maybe slightly less. I don't know. Obviously, this is the last video that will be posted. So yeah, it's pretty good. So if you add back in the $3,000 I've earned up to today for this trip, the losses on the gambling come to a huge $100 for 2 weeks in Las Vegas, which is pretty good, right? So this is where I think if you look at, there's a lot of things said about Vegas nickel and diming and all of this, but I mean, if you can play the game with the comps, which I tend to do, even without that YouTube income, I think for a 2-week holiday in a really nice destination, staying in decent hotels, you know, really decent hotels, $3,100 isn't bad for 14 days away. So if you add in, you know, the airfare, which was around about, well, we went premium economy, so it was around about $1,250. So in total, around about $5,000, $4,000, $5,000. That's pretty good, right? That really is. Bear in mind, we didn't spend anything on hotels, anything really on food, very little on drink. I did some shopping and what have you as well, but on the whole, a very good financial holiday. But that's not why we go to Vegas, is it really? But I tell you, it all helps. So in terms of next trips, I don't actually have any next trips planned. It won't be in October. It won't be in November. The earliest I'll be going back is probably December, and if not that, it will be January. So I've been 4 times this year, January, April, July and August, and I've never been 4 times to Vegas before. So yes, I mean, you know, there is a limit, but and we've got other things going on at home. We're currently in the middle of DIY project, which will finish in the next 2 or 3 weeks. We've got the decorators back in tomorrow. Just had some tree work done and all that stuff. So that's what we're focusing on for the next couple of months. And then I can think of booking another trip. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed Suzanne's appearance in it. It was it made for a good series, I think. And I will see you. I'll pop up at some point, but it won't be probably until the end of this year or early next. If you're going to Vegas in the coming months, have a ball, and I will see you soon. Take care.